Hi, my name is Toyin Omotoso. I don't know if you heard about me from reading my books or my blog or from any of my over 2,000 students. That doesn't really matter. What matters is that you are here right now, and I believe that's for a reason. So some weeks ago, I was thinking, what if nobody knew me? Or what if I was locked in a hut for 7 days with a laptop connected to the internet and an ATM card with funds, and I had to create an online business that can generate at least $750k a month in order to be released? What will I do? My response to that self-generated question is why I created this video, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. But first, let's talk about 750k. Right now, 750k a month is a lot of money for most Nigerians. Only a very small segment of Nigerians earn this much. If you make 750k a month, that will be a total income of 9 million a year. And according to this article that I saw on Vanguard, 750k a month will put you among the top 2% in Nigeria. Now, I don't know where you live, but regardless of where you live in Nigeria, 9 million a year is a lot of money. I live in a high-profile area of Lekki in Lagos, where the average cost to rent a 3-bedroom flat is 2 million naira a year. But if you make 750k a month, you will be able to easily afford something like that and still have plenty of money left. As someone who makes 750k a month as a Lagos resident, you will be able to live in a secured and comfortable environment, drive a beautiful car, send your kids to one of the best schools around, travel at least once a year, and still have plenty of money left to save and invest for the future. Generally, even if you earn 350k a month, you are going to enjoy life in a great way. But the reality is that only a very few percentage even make up to 350k a month. So back to the question. What exactly will I do if I had 7 days to start an online business that brings in a minimum of 750k a month? Now, if you asked me the same question 4 years ago, I might not have been able to give you a confident answer. But right now, I can. That's because since 2018, I have been able to arrive at a predictable, no-fail income system that always works when deployed effectively. I call it a no-fail system because I have used this system over and over, and it has always worked successfully for me. I don't know about you, but I don't like to gamble with my life and freedom. With just 7 days, I will rather focus on using a predictable system that I'm 100% confident in the results it will give me. Let me show you an example. Back in December 2018, we wanted to start a really big agricultural project. As a result, we needed some extra money. So instead of just taking the money from my savings, I decided to quickly raise my percentage of the money needed using the method you are about to learn. And I raised 1,954,000 in 37 days. Then I grew the accounts to 5,330,000. Now, when people with the poverty mindset see things like this, they start screaming, Photoshop, Photoshop, because they think everyone is poor. If that's what you think, I'm not here to argue with you. But if you think this is Photoshop, then it is. You can stop watching right now. But in case you are still watching, here's another account of mine that I used to make 3,705,000. And here is another one that I haven't really used well. But altogether, these 3 accounts of mine made 9,418,000 in 12 active months. And that is 12 active months of using this predictable system that I'm about to talk to you about. If you divide 9.4 million by 12 months, you will see that is about 783,000 naira per month, which is not bad, considering the fact that I only have to do this on a part-time basis. On a normal day, I'm engaged with 3 other businesses. Number 1, I run a digital marketing agency called Digital Networks Interactive with a partner. We also have a real estate business called Bible Properties. Then, like I said earlier, I have recently added an agricultural business called Unveiled, which I'm running with 2 partners. Right now, we have 105 acres that we are using for farming in Osun State. I'm telling you this so that you can see that even though I don't do this full time, I still make over 750k a month from it. Now, as I'm the only one who is successfully using this system, we could call it luck, but I'm not the only one. There are many of my students who are also using this same predictable system to get jaw-dropping results. As a matter of fact, I'm proud to say some of them have made more money than me with the system. One of my students who definitely makes more money than me on a monthly basis is this guy here. His name is Olagobe. Don't be deceived by his gentle looks anyway. He knows how to shop his money silently. He was the one who shared this screenshot with me from his account. Within 8 active months of implementing this system, he has been able to make 7.5 million naira with it. If you break that down into monthly earnings over 8 months, that is 937,000 naira, which I think is a lot of money for someone who doesn't stay in expensive Lagos. Another one of my students who has really impressed me is this guy Emmanuel. About a year ago, he wanted to raise money to get 2 cars to use for the Uber Taxify business, so that he can be getting daily extra income from there. But you know what? He actually ended up getting 3 cars. I think he bought 1 Honda Civic, 1 Toyota Corolla, and then 1 Toyota Camry. Then there is Oluwaseun Johnson, who made his first 1 million naira within a month. He is a very smart person. When he saw how this works, he quickly implemented the strategies in his other online businesses so much that he was pulling in as much as 5 million a month. People lie a lot on the internet, so I'm still going to show you some undeniable video proofs later on in this video. But for now, let's be clear about some things. Number 1, I know a lot of Nigerians are lazy and are always looking for a way to make money without doing any work, which is why they keep falling for scams like MMM and the rest. If that is you, feel free to stop watching this video and go back and look for the next MMM scam you can waste your money on. If you are going to make a lot of money, then you have to understand that the money is created as a result of exchanging value. The income system I'm going to explain in this video is based on a legitimate business model, and it requires that you do some work. Number 2, if you happen to be an excuse maker, I didn't record this video for you. A lot of people never move forward because they are always making excuses. They are always making excuses about how they don't have time, how they don't have money to invest, how Buhari is doing something, how NEPA is not giving them power in a month, and so on and so forth. See, if excuses put food on your table, then keep making them. But we all know that they don't. But if you like excuses, then please stop watching this video so that you can have enough time to make more excuses. One ridiculous excuse that people give when watching a valuable video like this is to start complaining about the money they spend on data. This is ridiculous because these are the same people who spend several hours on Netflix or watching endless comedies on YouTube and Instagram. But they think spending 500 naira on data is too much to use in watching a video that can actually improve their lives. If you are this type of person, then you deserve the type of life you are living. Listen, if you want to make money, then make money. If you want to make excuses, then make excuses. But I have never heard of anyone who made both money and excuses. Then number 3, you need to know that I'm only going to tell you the truth in the rest of this video. By now you must have seen that I'm not the type of person who will tell you sweet things so that you can like me. One of my favorite quotes is the one that says, the truth will set you free, but first, it's going to piss you off. My objective is not for you to like me. My objective is for your life to change, which is why everything I'm going to say here are based on things I have done. So what you should do right now is just click on the other button below and register immediately. And in case you are doubting, below this video, you are going to see several testimonials from people whose lives have been transformed by this same program. And the same thing can happen to you if you will just put your fears aside and try this out.